our previous post has sparked a few more questions about the difference between GardenCAD and gCADPlus. We've moved the design into gCADPlus, and what's been done here is the block itself, just select this particular block, it's called metric hedge 02, and then we can edit the block on the fly. If I select it, you can see it's got a transparency color of 200, so let's make it a little paler and knock it back to 150. Close the block editor. That's a nicer looking appearance. I think we can go into layout and back into the model, and let's imagine that we were going to copy a whole series of these symbols in around here, because we're trying to make it feel very much a secluded area. And when we go to layout, those additions, new additions, are already there. So let's get back to the model. So it's very easy to adjust things in this environment. Go to layout and then file and save as PDF. Set up a window around here, and I'll come in here. I won't take too much trouble, and I'll call it test. Save it on the desktop, and it should open automatically in Adobe Acrobat Reader, and I'm very happy with that and could send that to a client. Let's now move to GardenCAD, and I'll close there for the moment. Here's the design, and let's pick that very same block. Now I have no way of right-clicking and editing that block, but what I can do is use the blocks command. If I could spell it. No, it's not blocks plural, it's just block. And up pops this. Now, our symbol was called, let me cancel again, was called 01 metric hedge. So we'll go block again, and we'll, in the drop down list, 01 metric hedge 02, maybe that was it. Yes, that's it. And I can now here I can edit it. No, I want, still you can see I'm struggling. Repeat block, select the block 01 metric hedge, and then we want to edit it. Cannot do it. I suspect, is it because it's not selected? It's now selected. Let's type block. I was hoping to be able to edit that block. And we can't. So it's a long-winded way of saying life is much easier in the gCADPlus environment. I did mention in the previous one, how do you do a layout? So you have to pick this, create a block, and we'll call it temp, and we'll have a pick point of down at the bottom left. That's done. Now we can go to pages, select a page called A3 landscape, and now we go insert, and we've got a block called temp. Here it is, and we can insert it into the drawing, and we have to insert it at scale. So it's likely to be a scale of pick it in its properties here, scale of 1. So it's likely to be a scale of 50, so 0.02, and we're done. Whoops, 02, that's X, 0.02 is Y, so whoops. That can't be right. Oh, the rotation we want to be 0. We want the X scale 0.2 and the Y scale 0.02, and there we are. And now we could scale that again by, say, a factor of 2, and we can nearly fit it on the sheet. I hope I've demonstrated that it's clunky in the GardenCAD environment, and that's why we moved away from this way of producing a plot ready to show the client. So I hope that's been useful.